Hey everyone, welcome back to Modlife Season 3, Episode number 50. I can't believe we have already achieved 50 episodes, and even so, started ourselves Bentley Industries. We have ourselves employees under our belts, and hopefully many more to come. In fact, there's been an update to the pack, and we are going to be needing some more employees very soon. So I want to say maybe in the next episode or so, I will be looking for some more employees, plus adding some of the ones that we've already kind of had an interview with, more or less. And so a few updates to talk about as well. There's been a few little things happening from what I've noticed. I think maybe, I don't know if Magnetic Craft actually updated, but since the update, this little wire here, this cable, has been getting a little too hot. And so I had to add another cooler on the side of our solar tower here because, once this gets too hot, it completely melts into blocks of lava, and that's not fun whatsoever. So that means currently our steam boiler is trying to recover from the tragedy that happened afterwards. I've also been doing a little bit of work in trying to expand our defenses a little bit more. Currently, this is what we have left to finish off for this sector, and I believe the other half I will take care of with a separate shield generator. I've also had a little bit of an idea here. I'm gonna try out these stone slabs to kind of differentiate the two areas. So we got our hempcrete over here, the concrete tile. I think this is just, I don't know, I kind of like the way it looks a little bit better myself. I've also I decided that it was kind of a safety hazard just to kind of leave this excavator open to everyone in the public. So I decided to set up a fence for the time being and some caution tape. I don't want people jumping around the excavator like they know what they're doing and actually don't. So just a safety precaution to all those that work here in Bentley Industries. And also, I will be doing a little bit more construction on our processing facility because we are going to have to probably do a little bit more of a expansion and possibly redo a few things in here, which we'll do a little bit later on. Also, with the update, we can now add in skins. Certain skins. So I'll have to give a list to Teddy, which I think he said every Sunday he will do an update, so that way every week we can make sure we get everyone's skin on their actual character. An employee in Bentley Industries. Pretty cool. So A7X Shadows has his. Unfortunately, Carl is just Carl. That's just Carl. Sorry, Carl. Hey, can't help you there, buddy. I don't know if you're supposed to have a coral skin or not. Maybe we can have Teddy look at one. I don't know. Maybe we can just find one and give Carl a good one. I'm not sure. So with that all being said and done, I've also had to make a few adjustments. I got my netherrack running again, and inside of our little compact machine here, where we got our blaze spawner up and running, things have been doing pretty well. I've actually decided, let's go ahead and check this. Okay, we're good. Collecting the XPs there. I had to enchant my other Inforged sword, which is actually sitting inside of our logistics pipe network. It's in its own little calculator chest. It will not send another one out until another one comes in, so having two Inforged swords set up with looting 3 and sharpness on them have seemed to be doing the trick thus far, and we are indeed getting ourselves some blaze rods coming in. I have this guy turned off currently, just because our key matter, which is the blaze rod, only uses 0.1 per summoning of each blaze, so I don't really see the need for us to actually have to hook this up and leave this constantly running, especially when we do need some blaze rods. Now, with that being said, we do want to... That was an interesting one. We do need actually blaze rods for today, but what I'm thinking is the blaze rods that we're going to be needing should keep self-sustaining. And with that being said, if this is going to be a weapons manufacturing factory, my brain went blank for a minute. Having some brain farts today. if this is going to be a weapons manufacturing factory, we are going to need the main component, which is gunpowder. And to do that, it's not going to be quite that simple. We could just set up a system to spawn creepers and kill them for their gunpowder, which would be relatively simple to do, and it would be setting up the same system that we currently have, but with other matter. I'm not quite sure. We could do a little test, but we'd have to wait until night, and I don't really like waiting through the night because it's not very fun, especially when I don't have my shields up. So I've been kind of playing around with this. Teddy informed me that this little fella, the inserter here, actually does work just fine. We just have to place whatever we want on the conveyor belt, and the arrow points to the inventory that it places the item into. So it is awesome. This is going to be perfect. It looks so cool. The little animation and everything is amazing. I love it. Now, I'm actually a little curious. Does it actually have to be there, or does it just pick up anything that falls there? Okay, no. I'm guessing it has to have a conveyor belt there. All right. Nonetheless, that is still awesome. I would love to actually get started inside of our factory today, so let's do that. Let's grab ourselves some things that we're going to need to start making ourselves gunpowder. So it looks like we can actually make niter. Oh my gosh, it's going to be one of those days. So to make gunpowder, we can use niter or saltpeter. We can also use coal dust or charcoal dust, or pulverized coal, pulverized charcoal, and sulfur. Now, sulfur is going to be kind of what I'd like to think maybe the little bit harder of all of these, because we do have a large amount of coal, and we also have a plentiful supply of wood coming in for making ourselves that charcoal. So we could pulverize that no problem. Now, the only other things that we need is, in fact, the niter and sulfur. The other ones are not going to be hard for us to actually set up. So, how are we going to run through and get ourselves the niter we need? Well, if we take a look at niter, we can actually make niter pretty easily thanks to thermal foundation. This is like a replacement for saltpeter. So you can see saltpeter ore makes into niter. But we can also make the blitz rods. That's a chance there, but I think the more effective way here is going to be making sandstone, throwing it inside of a pulverizer to get sand back. It's not too bad, so we can set up a little system here to automatically craft sand and pretty much just craft it right into sandstone for us. I think that'll be pretty simple for us to do. Let's go ahead and take a look. Do we have any crafters? We indeed do, so we're going to grab one of these guys. We'll bring it in here. You'll notice I have some other stuff in here. This was all from the building aspect over there in the processing facility. Now, where do we want to set this up entirely? So I'm thinking if this is going to be like our gunpowder line, right? So let's go ahead and just pick this up real quick. Get it out of the way. If this is going to be our gunpowder processing line, or maybe even we could do it underneath the stairs, or maybe we could just do it in this area here. Let's go ahead and do something real quick. Let's mark this off. Let's grab some steel fencing. We're going to use this to kind of mark the territory. Let's give this some walking room over there. And we'll say from here to, let's see, maybe, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks seems large enough for an area to set up ourselves some gunpowder, which also leaves us this area for other processing as well. We'll go ahead and put this away. And let's get started. So we're going to need a good supply of sand. How do we want to get our sand coming in? Well, glass. Gravel has a chance of giving us sand, or we can just straight up pulverize cobblestone into sand. Not too bad. Kind of like that idea. There's also another little hitch. We want to make sure we can get ourselves a plentiful amount of cobblestone coming in. Now, there's other ways that we can make cobblestone, I'm sure. There's the igneous extruder. I don't know if there's actually any other ways for us to make it. One way that would be kind of cool could be the autonomous activator. But we also do have a plentiful amount of cobblestone in. We also have a lot of gravel. But we do want to make sure we have a constant supply of sand at all times for us. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of crafting. I'm going to get ourselves some machines set up. And these are actually machines that we've already made before, like the pulverizer and all of that stuff from thermal expansion here. And possibly set up some other little crafting for us to get ready to craft some other machines from thermal expansion as well. So we'll be back in just a moment after I get a little bit of crafting taken care of. Be back in just a second. Alright guys, we are back with a crusher. That's right, I ripped this guy straight out of our processing facility, mainly because he's going to be more used to us over here inside of our factory than he's probably going to be over there at the processing facility, because we're going to be doing some upgrades over there, hopefully to get a little bit more bang for our ores eventually. But for now, this is going to probably be our best solution to get some more sand. So if we take a look through here, we can see that dusting will indeed give us some sand straight from some cobblestone, which is really, really nice. It is pretty cool in that sense, but the crusher does the exact same thing, and that's what we want. Now, the duster, I tried it out and didn't quite have much luck trying to get the cobblestone in there. Now, I believe there's also the kinetic duster, but I don't really want to go that route. I don't want to have lasers still sitting up in here. I'd rather have something heavy machinery like this. It looks more like, you know, we're making a factory here. So, with that all being said and done, let's see if these conveyor belts actually will work with our little guy here. I'm not sure. How is there use to move objects? Right click to put an item on the belt, or use an inserter. I'm curious. I don't think we can have like the inserter sitting like. Okay, can we wrench you around? Oh, we can. Look at that. I'm wondering if we could set that up into here. That would be like awesome. Like, I can't even explain how awesome this would be. I gotta make this look cool too, you know, at the same time. So that's the plan here, guys. We're gonna try to make this look as cool as possible. All right, so we're gonna have that come up here, and what we're gonna do, can these go up? I'm curious. Let's see. Can we make these go like up? Like, can you go up here? Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, they look so cool! Oh, yeah! Oh, I really, really like this. I really, really like this. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so this guy, you go there. There. Can we make a flip here? Kinda. But not really. Can you try that one more time, please? Boop. No. All right. Looks like we're gonna need a little bit more scaffolding. Let's quit being cheap here and actually get the job done. So I've also pre-crafted a few things. We've already got ourselves ready to go. A reinforced pulverizer. We'll get to that in a minute. And I've also got started for us an igneous extruder. Whoops. Missing the copper gears. What am I missing now? Oh wait, hold on. Do you seriously have to be on that one thing? No. We're just missing glass. Why don't I have glass? What did I put on? Did I put my glass? I put my glass back. I totally put my glass back. I didn't mean to put the glass back. I was doing. What am I missing? I got the servos. I got the copper gears. I got the machine frame. Don't tell me it's the piston. Is there a piston? There's a piston. Man, I'm missing that piston. Arrgh. I was hopefully trying to be prepared and it didn't work whatsoever. I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to be prepared, but there we go. We have ourselves an igneous extruder. Now, this guy is going to make us cobblestone. I don't care if it makes it fast or slow. I just want it to make us some cobblestone, and that's the plan here. Now, it looks like I'm actually going to have to take this out one more block. So, you know what? Let's do that. Let's take this guy out here. Can you curve or something? Can you, like, do that? I don't like the way that looks. I don't like that. Why can't it do, like, the twisty, curvy stuff? Well, nonetheless, it'll work just like that. So we're going to place down these guys and place down another one here. And just for looksies, do we want to do looksies? Yeah, we want to do looksies. All right, we're going to do another one just to kind of give it more of that conveyor-ish type feels. The sun's going down. That's just wonderful. Sun's going down. Okay. All right. That's a pulverizer. Here is our igneous extruder. We're going to set him up like so, right there. We're going to pop this underneath him. And what we're going to do is we're going to set up, well, we don't really need the infinite water thing. We just need it to actually accept water just for a little bit. Because what's going to happen is we're only going to need 1 bucket of lava, 1 bucket of water, and this thing's going to automatically make us cobblestone for free. No problems, no questions asked, no deals whatsoever. It's just give it to them, and it works. And that's all that matters. So we got that working for us. Now I'm hoping that we can actually export out of there into our conveyor belt. Let's see if we can. So let's go ahead and shift left click on the center here, and then we'll right click to output. Can this actually output to you? Okay, I was afraid of this. Let us try something a little bit more fun. Let's find us an inserter. I think we did make 2 of them, didn't we? Didn't we make 2 inserters? Didn't I have another one somewhere? Come on. I know I got another inserter somewhere. How hard are they to make? Please tell me they're not that hard. Electric motor. I know I got one. Guys, let me see if I can find this inserter. I know I made 2. I'll be back in just a second. And I just decided to go ahead and make myself some more inserters because I cannot find it. So we're going to hook this guy up. He is currently sitting here ready to accept a little bit of cobblestone. Now, I'm hoping we can transfer this into our conveyor belt. We should be able to rotate these guys with our wrench. Dude! Yes! Oh my god, this is so cool! Oh my gosh. Okay, now we do have a little bit of a problem here. We're going to have a little bit of a backlog. That's okay. That's okay. All right, let's grab ourselves a hopper. I think I have one in this bag here. Yes, you do. Look at that. Okay, let's get rid of this. Go away. Let's put this guy right here. Come on. You know you want to. Come on. Come on. Get in there. I know we can do this. I'm pretty sure we can. Can't we? I got an idea. Okay, all right. Let's put this there. Can I go that way now? Go down. All right. Can we do this and then face? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, facing down. That's what we want. Nice. Okay, look at that. It's putting all of the cobblestone in there and it's feeding into our crusher. Yeah, pretty cool. Look at that. We got a line of like cobble here. That is so awesome. All right, let's start powering this guy up. Check it out. We got ourselves like an assembly line here, guys. And it's pooping it out right there. Look at that. It's pooping it right out. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so with that being done, what we need to do at this point now is take our crafter, wherever I put it, this guy here. Can we put him here? Okay, nice. Sand coming in. Let's select this recipe right here. We're gonna tell it to make sandstone. Look at that. We have to supply this little fella with some power, so let's grab ourselves some flux ducts and maybe do, I don't know, 6 of them just to kind of get us in the road of the running here. We should be able to take this guy, connect him up in the back here, start getting power coming in. Look at that. We got sandstone sitting right there, ready to go. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. This is an assembly line for you guys. This is pure assembly at its finest. Now, granted, we are gonna have a little bit of a log of cobblestone sitting here, but I think we'll be all right. Currently, we got some sandstone coming in. So, with that being all said and done, maybe we could use another inserter, and we'll flip him around in a moment. We'll use the conveyor belts to move this up here, like this. Oh yeah, look at that. And then we're gonna have this feed into our pulverizer, right? Right. So the sandstone's gonna make its way into our pulverizer. Bloop, bloop. And we're gonna need to power this guy up. So we're gonna need to get another flex point. Should we be able to connect this up? All right, so let's shift left click. We're gonna set the input to be on the back, the blue right there. And I wanna say the output, we could probably set up here or here. I'm not sure, we'll debate on that in a minute. Let's go ahead and put this guy down. We're gonna need to get him some power coming in. I guess just for now, we'll just do something like this. We'll set this on the main power bank so we can actually start getting a decent amount of power coming in. So this is the resonant version, which means we can hold up to 5 augments here. Some of these we will not need, and I think we could upgrade this a little bit better very soon. So let's go ahead and rotate this around, like so. And then we'll do the exact same thing here to pull the sandstone out. Look at this. Into this. Into the pulverizer that's going to hopefully make us, there we go, right there, the niter. That's right, that's what we're looking for. Now, I do want to find a way to cycle this around so you kind of hear it stopping and starting. It's probably because it's getting a little backlogged up here, but that's okay. I'm all right with this. Either that or power. No, power's fine. Power is okay. Currently, power's doing just fine. Let's take a look at the crafter. Crafter's doing good. Look at that. That is so cool. Look at that. We already got ourselves a niter coming in. Look at that niter. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes. This is so cool, guys. All right, so what we're going to do at this point is I want to say we probably want to grab ourselves another crafter or find a way to pipe this sand and placing it back into this little guy down here. Now, there's a slight little issue here is the fact that we don't really have a lot of room to be doing all this work in. We're kind of out of space. So might have to do a little bit of finagling here just to get everything working the way we want. Let's just go ahead and get that last piece here. We'll make some proper stuff up. Now what we can do is we can actually pipe this up and around from the back here and send all of the sand right back in there, and then we could pipe the niter out into a different location. So I'm hoping that this doesn't completely back up and destroy our game. With so many different pieces coming out and about, but this is just so cool. I could just sit here and watch this like literally probably half the day. Oh man, this is awesome. That is so awesome. Everything is awesome. Oh man. All right, so if I do want to just so happen to pipe this back, how would I want to go about doing that? Well, there's a nice line that leads right back through here that we could probably utilize with an item duct. I think that may not be a bad idea. Maybe even increasing our item duct power and speed by incorporating impulse item ducts. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look. Let's see. We got ourselves some hardened fluid ducts. Let's grab like 30 of these guys. We'll grab ourselves some glowstone, which I want to say it's either 1 or 2 per. So we'll just do this for now. And then inside of here, okay, good, we're empty. We're going to go ahead and toss our glowstone in. Oop, that's our fluid transposer. That goes in the bottom. And then up here, I'll go ahead and toss in 30 of our item ducts. Yeah, it looks like it's 200 per. All right, that's not too bad. We're going to let this run. Now, the impulse item ducts actually allows items to transfer a lot faster. We're going to go ahead and grab these 8. I think that might be enough. 8 or 10, I'm not sure. So we're going to run this like so by, oh, perfect. What do you know? That worked out perfectly. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to set this up. We're going to set this up to, oh, no, automatically outputted. Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine, but I don't want the niter going out that way. So we're going to set up the right side to, let's do red on the left side. So it'll automatically output red off to the left. Should. There we go. There it goes. And then the niter will automatically have output to where we need that to go. So currently, we have ourselves building up a nice supply of niter. And this whole system is doing a pretty decent job. Now, I'm not quite sure how well this is actually working. I wish you could like take a look inside of it, but I want to say that this is actually backed up to a point, maybe, which is why it's running like it is. Not 100% sure on that. Or, oh wait, that makes sense. It's just waiting for this to transfer over. So that's cool. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We're doing quite all right. This system's working just fine. I'm cool with this. So anytime we get ourselves sandstone in here, it's going to convert into niter, and then it's going to send whatever back into here and automatically make it back into sandstone again, producing us a decent amount of niter. Pretty cool stuff. I like it. All right, so let's take a look. What is our next step in this process for making gunpowder? So we got the niter under control. That's not a problem. Next, we're going to need to start setting ourselves up with either pulverized coal or pulverized charcoal. Now, I already took a look, and it looks to me like we have a pretty decent supply of sulfur currently already, probably just from all of our previous mining iterations and blaze rods and all of that stuff. Plus, our blaze rods are looking pretty nice because, well, it's actually working well now. I actually set it up to where it won't keep consuming all of our blaze rods on us. We can upgrade this, and we can upgrade this. Oops. This as well. Now, this looks like it's doing just fine, like it's kind of keeping up with everything. Let's go ahead and grab our other impulse item ducts and maybe start setting up a system to where we can start crafting all of these items. No problem. All right, let's see, we got our impulse item ducts. Looks like we have plenty in there for some more. But maybe we'll just do that. Wow, I didn't mean to put that much in there, but whatever, that's cool. Just do your stuff, man, I appreciate it. What's going on, Shadow? Sorry I took your other crusher, man. Hopefully you don't mind. Well, we're going to be doing some upgrades in here later on, so hopefully that's it's all right with you. All right, so this system is doing pretty good. I think it's doing just fine. We're getting a good amount of niter coming in, even still. And I'm thinking I kind of want to set up, that's why I pulled out this guy, the compact storage drawer, so that way we could just like set up a system to where it's like, it has the niter in the top two, maybe, and then it like has the charcoal in one and sulfur in the other. But I'm trying to figure out how I want to set up and pull in over here from our network either coal and or sulfur, and I'm not sure if I want to go about another pulverizer or not. Alright guys, well, I hate to cut it short for today, but we are pretty much right at that time where we gotta stop for today. So I think this is actually pretty nice and a lot of excitement for one day. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, and next episode we'll do part 2 of creating gunpowder. And, well, for one, trying to make it look nice like we currently are inside of our factory. So, with all being said, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put in the comment section down below. If you guys would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then with part 2 of gunpowder automation. We'll see you guys then. Till then, yeah. Goodbye.